Well, good evening, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me here at the Mucky Duck, and there on your computers. I'm Monte Warden here live from the Mucky Duck in Houston, Texas. Uh, those of y'all watching on the Facebook or YouTube, you can share this show and get lots more people watching and do a watch party. That's great too, and I so appreciate y'all tuning in here. I know that Teresa's fixing to put all the patronage info if y'all want to go to Venmo or PayPal or here at the club you can do the Feed the Front Line project that the Mucky Duck has going. And anyway, just thank y'all for joining. I'm Monte Warden. Here's a tune I wrote with Colin Boyd. The Wagoneers recorded this song. Carrie Underwood has recorded this song. One called It Hurts Too Much. My love was true right from the start. I fell for you and I gave my heart. You took my love, tossed it away. I gave enough, so starting today, you won't haunt my dreams, you won't mean anything. I'll be the one I was before. I'm moving on and closing the door. It hurts too much to love you anymore. Been wasting time since you've been gone. Spent my nights crying over what went wrong. But through every tear, I thought somehow you'd come back here. But that's over now. You won't haunt my dreams, you won't mean anything. I'll be the one I was before. I'm moving on and closing the door. It hurts too much to love you anymore. No, you won't haunt my dreams, you won't mean anything. I'll be the one I was before. I'm moving on and closing the door. It hurts too much to love you anymore. It hurts too much to love you anymore. It hurts too much to love you anymore. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And thank y'all for tuning in from way out there on the Facebook and the YouTube. We appreciate that very, very much. I'm glad to be back at the Mucky Duck. I love playing this room. Love Rusty and Teresa and all the staff. Everybody's great here. So anyway, I'm going to do a tune. This was the title track to my band, the Wagoneers' debut album we were blessed to put out on A&M Records way back in 1988. And this is the title track, tune about the Battle of the Alamo, one called Stout and High. They gave us all this land and promised a new start. For we who tried and lost, now they say they want it back, and take it back they will. They said at any cost. Come on, Santa, give us your best try. Come on, Santa, these walls are stout and high. One by one, day by day, the enemy floods the plains. There must be thousands out there. Colonel Travis talks of help. I hope it's coming soon. Help is our only prayer. Come on, Santa, give us your best try. Come on, Santa, these walls are stout and high. The Sunday dawn burned fiery red, Jaguayo cut the air. Look out, boys, here they come. The more we kill, the more there are, the closer that they get. The louder beats the drum. Come on, Santa, give us your best try. Come on, Santa, these walls are stout and high. The fighting at the northern wall seems to have stopped. Did you see Travis fall? God save Texas and my kids, have mercy on my soul. Great God, they're in the walls. Come on, Santa, give us your best try. Come on, Santa, these walls are stout and high. These walls are stout and high. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank y'all. I was blessed to put out a record earlier this summer. It's my first record in 21 years with my group, The Dangerous Few. We call the record Monte Warden and The Dangerous Few. And here's a song off that. And that record is actually available. You can get it, Venmo, PayPal. I'll send you one. But you can also go to thedangerousfew.com and get your copy on vinyl or compact disc. Here's one off that record, one called Anything But Love. Hey, it's my family. I'm sorry I just started a song, but hey, y'all. I love y'all. There you go. All right, here's Anything But Love for y'all. My heart tried its very best to capture love, never guessed the closest it would ever get was not at all. So I crossed love off my list, eager to explore what else there is, and bravely tossed my cap over the wall. I'll take Sherman in Atlanta, Christmas without Santa, or any portion of despair there. Conversely, give me dreams and riches, a fountain full of wishes. I'll take anything but love. Some prefer the carousel, spinning round, standing still, all the while never gaining any ground. For others it's the moving train, enchanted by new terrain. Either way it's all the same, for I have found I'll take Sherman in Atlanta, Christmas without Santa, or any portion of despair there. Conversely, give me dreams and riches, a fountain full of wishes. I'll take anything but in Atlanta, Christmas without Santa, or any portion of despair there. Give me all the dreams and riches, a fountain full of wishes. I'll take anything but Thank you. Debbie, how are you? Well, yeah, it gets hot here in Houston. Well, so glad y'all are here. Her grandma and my grandma were sisters, and we're from an old Texas family. We got here from Tennessee, Bedford County, Tennessee, in 1832, and we got here 1704 from County Down in Ireland. So we've been here a while, Debbie. So it's good to see y'all. Glad y'all could make it out. Oh, I know it. It's cool. I'll do something else off the Dangerous Few record. Here's one. My wife Brandy and I wrote almost the whole record, and this one is called "Here, Kitty, Kitty." Come out and play. Oh, you know it's in your nature to misbehave. Here, kitty, kitty, swish that tail. Oh, what a pretty little feline Jezebel. My smitten kitten, perfume vixen. You're the very definition what a tomcat wants. Here, kitty, kitty, I come see what's new. Oh, you know the curiosity's killing you. Here, kitty, kitty, for meeting me halfway. It sure be a pity if you went astray. Be my smitten kitten, perfume vixen. You're the very definition what a tomcat wants. Be my smitten kitten, perfume vixen. You're the very definition what a tomcat wants. The very definition what a tomcat wants. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Once again, I'm Monte Warden. Welcome to the Mucky Duck. Those of y'all watching on the YouTube and the Facebook. If you would, do a watch party there on Facebook and share it to your friends. And there on YouTube, you can share it as well. And we'd appreciate that. All the patronage info is right there for PayPal and Venmo. And as I said, if you want to get you a Dangerous Few album, you just go to thedangerousfew.com, just like my cousin Debbie did, and you can go order you a record. So right now, I'm going to do a tune. Been real blessed to write songs that a lot of other people have recorded over the years, and this song is called Just to Hear Your Voice. It's been recorded over 30 times, and it was recorded by a young singer in Austin named Tony Price, and they wound up putting this in a Kevin Spacey movie. So here's one called Just to Hear Your Voice. I call you on the phone every night about this time. I've been feeling so alone. I hope that you don't mind. Don't you know your leaving has left me with no choice but to call you on the phone just to hear your voice. I don't see how you could know the way I'm missing you. I'm not sure I can let go, but believe me, I'm trying to. I call you on the phone every night about this time. I've been feeling so alone. I hope that you don't mind. Don't you know your leaving has left me with no choice but to call you on the phone just to hear your voice. I'm not over you enough to throw my dreams away. problem is I love you a little more each day. I call you on the phone every night about this time. I've been feeling so alone. I hope that you don't mind. Don't you know your leaving has left me with no choice but to call you on the phone just to hear your voice. I call you on the phone just to hear your voice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's a fun song to sing. Well, thank you. My goodness. Speaking of other people that have recorded my songs, been real blessed. A tune I co-wrote with one of my best buddies, Bruce Robinson, years ago, 16 years ago. George Strait recorded this song of ours, and George took it. I know it. George Strait. It's crazy. He took it all the way to the top of the country charts. But wait, there's more. On Friday, this coming Friday, August 21st, Josh Turner is releasing an album of 12 country classics, and somehow or another, this song of mine wound up on this album of country classics. I cannot believe it's like a crazy dream come true. So next Friday, August 21st, mark your calendars or pre-order it now. Josh Turner's putting out an album called Country State of Mind, and this song right here of mine that George Strait recorded, Josh Turner just recorded. It's called Desperately, and we got to hear Josh's version of it for the first time, I reckon, Thursday. And boy, Josh Turner, and with also a young duo named Maddie and Tay, did an incredible version of this song. So y'all go check that out. It is really a neat deal. And so it was so humbling when George cut it, and now to have this song have an even another life with a whole different generation of country fans. It's just so humbling. So here's a tune of mine that George made famous, and that hopefully starting next week, Josh Turner will make famouser. This one called Desperately. Every night it's the same. I hear you calling my name. You're lying next to me. I give in to your charms. You disappear in my arms. I realize it's just a dream, but desperately I long to feel your touch. You left me all alone in love. I shake the sleep from my head, try to crawl out of bed. Today is just another day. I make the coffee for one, I turn the radio on, pretend that everything's okay, but desperately I long to feel your touch, but you left me all alone in love. I got no reason to smile, it's gonna take me a while. I still love you desperately. I watch the sun going down, there ain't nobody around. I feel a night in the breeze. I keep on telling myself I don't need nobody else, and I can do as I please. But desperately I long to feel your touch. You left me all alone desperately I long to feel your touch. You left me all alone in love. Every night it's the same. I hear you calling my name. I still love you desperately. I still love you. I still want you. I still love you desperately. Thank you. Thank you. It's just humbling every time I get to sing a hit I wrote. That's all I ever wanted to do, and have somebody like George do it, and now have somebody like Josh Turner do it. It's just incredible. You know, when you have a dream, and then like reality exceeds the dream, you probably keep that stuff to yourself, I reckon. But it's a neat deal. I'm gonna do another song off the Monte Warden and the Dangerous Few debut album. This song right here, Dare I Say, Dare, is climbing up the Americana charts right now as a single. It's a song I wrote with my beautiful wife Brandy and the amazing multi-Grammy winner Floyd Domino. It is one called Martini. How about that? There's a blend that's blown up coast to coast for all the grown-ups whose name epitomizes swank and class. Martini served in its proper glass. No cold beer or hot toddy makes you feel like you're somebody in quite the way the right martini can. So put the right martini in your hand. Shake, 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 martini cause a stir. Martini make more martinis. The best bet for wet bikinis or extra dry martinis. The perfect combination by the pool. No cocktail more personifies old school. Nothing jump starts her libido like martinis and tuxedos and the swagger that together they exude. Just mix gin, vermouth, and attitude. Shake, 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 martini cause a stir. Martini make more martini. Forget Mai Tais and mojitos, that's the country club mosquitoes. Just what it is that whets their appetite. Martini drinkers on a summer night. Shake, 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 martini cause a stir. Martini make more martini. Shake, martini cause a stir. Martini make more. Shake, shake more. Make more martini. Thank you. Thank you so much. Order your martini. Order you that album right there at thedangerousview.com. Or go to PayPal or Venmo, that info right there. Teresa's going to put that right there. To be patrons of the show, those of y'all watching on the Facebook or the YouTube. I know, it's incredible that they can do that now. these kids today with their technology, I don't know. One other thing, Houston, there's a Feed the Frontline project, and if you give to that, the Mucky Duck will go and uh, they provide meals for first responders, cops, and EMS and firefighters, everybody that keeps us safe and be able to go do the things we want to do. If you go to the Feed the Frontline project and give something and provide a meal for the first responders, that's a really, really great thing that Rusty and Teresa do here at the Mucky Duck. I'm going to do a tune that was off of the Wagoneers' second album, once again blessed to put out on A&M Records, a tune I wrote with the incredible, legendary songwriter Paul Kennerly. It is one called The Test of Time. Every time that I hold you close to me, it seems that this was meant to be. I am yours and you are mine, and our love will stand the test of time. There'll be days when things don't work out right, and it seems that all we do is fight. But through the tears we will find that our love will stand the test of time. As the days turn into years, we will share our hopes and fears. I believe that we will find our love will stand the test of time. Side by side, in each and every way, through it all, together we will stay. These will be the ties that bind, and our love will stand the test of time. These will be the ties that bind, and our love will stand the test of time. Yes, our love will stand the test of time. Thank you. I know. Golly, thank y'all for coming out. What a neat deal. I mean, Mucky Duck still having live music, broadcasting out there, and letting a few of y'all come in. It's the best of both worlds, and we're all gonna be all right, folks. We're gonna get through all this and just go, man, that was weird, wasn't it? But I think in the whole scope of things, it's gonna wind up really like seeming like just like 5 minutes once we're past this thing. We just don't know when the end of it is yet. So but once we're on the other side of it, we'll go, oh my goodness gracious, can you believe we almost didn't have football? And then we did have football, I reckon, and once we have football, I reckon we'll be okay. But anyway, I'm going to do a tune that my wife Brandy and I wrote. My country band, the Wagoneers, do this song, and it is called Doghouse Flowers. I came slinking in about 4:30. Every light was on when she met me at the door. I said, baby, I'm sorry, I swear I quit. But she was buying none of it. Now I know that every penny in my pocket is spoken for. I'm gonna send my baby some doghouse flowers. She's getting angry by the hour. I've been here before. There ain't but one way out. Brother, never underestimate the power of the Doghouse Flowers. I picked up the phone, I said, give me all you got. I'm on a first name basis down at the flower shop. If they get here by 10:30 by 11, she's in love again. All's forgiven and forgotten till the next time that I get called. I'm gonna send my baby some Doghouse Flowers. She's getting angrier by the hour. I've been here before. There ain't but one way out. Brother, never underestimate the power of the Doghouse Flowers. I'm gonna send my baby some Doghouse Flowers. She's getting angrier by the hour. I've been here before. There ain't but one way out. Brother, never underestimate the power of the Doghouse. Never underestimate the power of the Doghouse. Never underestimate the power of the Doghouse Flowers. Thank you. Most men, I would reckon, probably sent Doghouse Flowers before. Probably most women have received Doghouse Flowers before. And if you haven't, you probably will or should. I'm going to tune up right quick. What'd you say? I didn't know if you were recounting the time you had to send some or something. But they work, though, don't they? They work. That's the whole deal. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do another one off the Dangerous Few record. Another tune that Brandy and I wrote. It is one called "Not Since Love Come Along." Early morning, unsure of the hour. Just another day in this little life of ours. You ask if I still like this. Not since love come along. Same old coffee cup, always feel just right. Same sweet lips know just how to say goodnight. You ask if I still like this. Not since love come along. I love your laugh, the spell it casts, and your slow southern drawl. I even love your little moods and attitude. Baby, I love it all. I love your laugh, the spell it casts, and your slow southern drawl. I even love your little moods and attitude. Baby, I love it all. Setting sun, signals soon, familiar horizons with the rising of the moon. You ask if I still like this. Not since love come along. You ask if I still like this. Not since love come along. Not since love come along. Not since love come along. Thank you. Thank y'all very much. Once again, thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for tuning in. once again, plan a watch party, get a watch party going, share it to your page and your friends, and get more people seeing the show tonight, and also being aware of what the Mucky Duck is doing. They're doing a great service for the songwriters and musicians of Texas, and giving us a venue and an outlet to pick and sing when most of the other bars are closed here in Texas. So it's a neat deal, and just a real beautiful, solid thing that Rusty and Teresa are doing for we pickers out there. And we appreciate y'all supporting us, and y'all support them too, because they didn't have to do this. They could stay boarded up and just, get their PPP and all that stuff, but they decided to make a go of it with the doors open to help the musicians in Texas, and that is that's a worthy thing. You darn right. People will look back, and what they did was brave and courageous, and Brandy and I, amen. I love them very much for it. I'm going to do a tune, after saying such a nice thing. I'm going to do this tune that's just really awful towards somebody, but my friend Bruce Robinson and I, it's another one we wrote. We wrote this song. We love Hank Williams so much, and everybody does, of course, and we were thinking there are so many songs about Hank Williams that the world certainly didn't need another song about Hank Williams, because there are so many good ones, not that, so we didn't need to add to that. But nobody had ever written a song about Hank Williams' first wife, Audrey. And the thing about Audrey Williams was she was really just a tramp. She was a awful person and a terrible wife, and just humiliated Hank all sleeping around Nashville. But if she hadn't been such a tramp, he never would have written "I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry" and "You're Cheating Hard," right? And "You Win Again," exactly, right? There it is, brother. So we wrote this song. Ain't nobody ever said this before. Thank you, Miss Audrey, for breaking Hank's heart. I want to thank you, Miss Audrey, for breaking Hank's heart. Every time a woman does me wrong, I long to hear the sadness in his songs. He knows that my world's been torn apart. I want to thank you, Miss Audrey, for breaking Hank's heart. There were times it seemed my only friend was the bottle and you win again. So many nights I don't know what I'd do without your cheating heart and lovesick blues. They're all I have to see me through. Every time a woman does me wrong, I long to hear the sadness in his songs. He knows that my world's been torn apart. I want to thank you, Miss Audrey, for breaking Hank's heart. Sometimes it takes the darkness of the night before a man can know he's seen the light. Hank shines the light that broken hearts can see, and left this world with songs that set us free. Wish they'd done for him what they have done for me. Every time a woman does me wrong, I long to hear the sadness in his songs. He knows that my world's been torn apart. I want to thank you, Miss Audrey, for breaking Hank's heart. I want to thank you, Miss Audrey, for breaking Hank's heart. I want to thank you, Miss Audrey, for breaking Hank's heart. Thank you. I know it. See there? Out of his heartache came. Really, it made the world a better place. If you think about it, all those Hank Williams songs certainly did. I'm gonna do a tune now. This was a neat deal. I wrote this song when I reckon I was 18 or 19 years old, and like a year after I wrote it, my band, the Wagoneers, we had a big old record deal, and then like just a couple months after that, this very song that I just wrote just in my bedroom, sitting on the edge of my bed, there I am on national television singing this song because it became a top 40 record on the Grand Ole Opry, and that was the first time in my life I'd ever like written a little old song, and it turned into a big song, and really changed my life. I mean, showed me what the value of dreaming, and that they can come true. So here's a tune that the Wagoneers recorded, had a big hit with, one called "I Want to Know Her Again." She's the best thing that ever happened to me. But lately she wouldn't know it, 'cause I haven't seen her, and I haven't told her, and I haven't been there to show it. I wanna know her again. I wanna feel she's my own. I can't remember when we spent time alone. I wanna know her again. I wanna treat her right, find out how she's been, then hold her tight. I've been doing well here at my job, and I've heard there are big plans for me. But what do they matter if I'm too busy to see her? 'Cause without her, where would I be? I wanna know her again. I wanna feel she's my own. I can't remember when we spent time alone. I wanna know her again. I wanna treat her right, find out how she's been, then hold her tight, find out how she's been, and then hold her tight. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. I'm going to get just a little bit better in tune. That was the one. Doesn't take but one. One in the bunch. But this next tune I'm going to do for y'all right now, I put on my very first solo record. It was produced by my dear, dear friend, Mas Palermo. And Moss and I wrote this song. Moss also co-produced the new Dangerous Few album, as a matter of fact. But we wrote this tune with our bass player, Billy Brad Fardham. And it's our oldest son's favorite song I've ever cut, Vanny Boy. If y'all know Van, you know Van loves this song, Don't Know a Thing About Love. And I'm going to do it for y'all now, but I'm going to send it out and dedicate it to Vanny. I know he's watching. Here's one called Don't Know a Thing About Love. Hold me, show me that you never let go, because I don't know a thing about love. Honey, I just can't resist you, and from the first time that I kissed you. I know I've never felt this way before. I used to have to dream about you and spend the lonely nights without you. I don't need those dreams anymore. So hold me, show me that you never let go of me, 'cause I don't know a thing about love. Is it right to think about you all the time? Is it wrong to wanna make you mine? So take my love and treat me tender, darling, all the while remember I don't know a thing about love. So hold me, show me that you never let go of me, 'cause I don't know a thing about love. No, I don't know a thing about love. Thank you. Thank y'all very much. I'm going to do another tune off the Monte Warden and the Dangerous Few album that just came out in June. Well, okay then. It's another one my wife Brandy and I wrote. She and I wrote all but one song. I wrote everything, and then she and I wrote just about all but one of the songs together. This is another one we wrote with Floyd Domino. And, you know, it's really a cool record. It's got a real cool album cover. You get a chance to check it out. But it's been getting these just incredible reviews. And I should have brought some of them up to read to y'all, but but I won't. But really, it's being called one of the best reviewed records of the year. Right here in Houston, Andrew Dansby at the Houston Chronicle called it a stunning debut. By gum, I know. I think he meant it in a good way too. I guess something else can be stunning and not, but I think he meant it nice. But anyway, here's a tune off that record, one called "Spring into Summer." Like the poet that's uncovered a brand new romantic rhyme, or hummingbirds and bees abuzz the honeysuckle vine, or when a lonely heart discovers it's another's Valentine. Go on and spring into summer with love. Spring into summer with love. Begin believing in fairy tales, because happy ever after never happens till it does. Go on and spring into summer with love. When inside straights and long shots have started making sense, and because of her your heart has turned toward fearless innocence, and for the first time you're envisioning your own white picket fence. Go on and spring into summer with love. Spring into summer with love. Begin believing in fairy tales, because happy ever after never happens till it does. Go on and spring into summer with love. It's all about the feeling, no matter what the season. Give your heart the freedom. Spring into summer with a love. Begin believing in those fairy tales, because happy ever after never happens till it does. Go on and spring into summer, fall into winter, spring into summer with love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all very much. My goodness. How's everybody doing? Y'all doing all right? All right. Bye. Well, thank you. Thank you, brother. My goodness. I'm going to do another tune that the Dangerous Few do. Brandy and I wrote it. It is not on the new record. We actually got to know this song, got to know it better after we had actually recorded the record. But good Lord willing, if there is a second Dangerous Few album, and I sure hope there is, this one will for sure be on it. It is one called Love Song Every Day. You make me wanna write a love song every day, inspiring the word upon the page. You are the perfect rhyme that thrills me every time, and makes me wanna write a love song every day. You make believing easy. You make my dreams seem not so far away. You are the only one who ever truly sees me. You make every little thing okay. You make me wanna write a love song every day, inspiring the word upon the page. You are the perfect rhyme that thrills me every time, and makes me wanna write a love song every day. The more we travel down this road together, I'm less inclined to worry where it goes. Sometimes it's in the grand pursuit of treasure. Sometimes we're just rolling with the flow. There isn't any other one who understands me like you do. So is it really any wonder that my life began when I found you? Make me wanna write a love song every day, inspiring the word upon the page. You are the perfect rhyme, thrills me every time, and makes me wanna write a love song every day, inspiring the word upon the page. You are the perfect rhyme, thrills me every time, and makes me wanna write a love song every day. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. My goodness, thank you. Tune it from my phone. Want to stay in just good tune. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in. Those of y'all on Facebook and on YouTube, you see the patronage buttons right there for for Venmo and for PayPal or just however you want to give, or thedangerousfew.com if you want to order your record. All that info's just right there. Got one little string that's giving me just a little bit of cantankerousness here, and I'm gonna get this sucker right. Hang on one second. There he is. Told you. I know. Well, but I'll tell you, that's the guitar tuner I usually use. So, like, I'm used to, with those readings, will tell me much more than this guy here. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. Well, and this thing here, that's a free app, and it just tunes it up just right, and that's a $200 tuner, and I'm about ready to throw it in the bayou. But that's usually the way it goes. But anyhow. Oh, there it is. Fantastic. I'm going to do a tune. I can't believe I hadn't already picked it for y'all. This song was the biggest chart record the Wagoneers had. It wound up being a #1 video on CMT, and I wrote it with Mas Palermo, the guy that co-produced and co-wrote that earlier song, and he co-produced the Dangerous Few album with Brandy and Eric Telford and Tim Palmer. Look up Tim Palmer's name. Man, that guy has done some things. And produced the Dangerous Few record. But anyway, here is one called Sit a Little Closer. Won't you sit a little closer, just come on over, or put your pretty little self right next to me, and to give yourself to someone who wants you. I'm a man so blind with love I cannot see. I wish you'd tell me what you're thinking. Baby, I just gotta know. 'Cause if you're feeling what I'm feeling, then hold me tight and don't let go. Or won't you sit a little closer, or just come on over, or put your pretty little self right next to me, and to give yourself to someone who wants you. I'm a man so blind with love I cannot see. Darling, something's gotta happen. There's not much more I can take. The desire and the passion makes me tremble and shake. Or won't you sit a little closer, or just come on over, or put your pretty little self right next to me, and to give yourself to someone who wants you. I'm a man so blind with love I cannot see. I'm a man so blind with love I cannot see. I'm a man so blind with love I cannot see. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to do another tune of the Dangerous Few. Just thinking here. It's another one that Brandy and I wrote together. And just right for a drinking establishment. This one, too. We did martini. This one is called Champagne. She'll dance the night away in your arms, Perrier Jouet, your Prince Charming, the Cinderella girl. Two hearts begin to twirl into one. Fall in love, the first taste of champagne. Patiently you wait for your shot. They underestimate what you've got. Now the deal is done, and you have won once again. When the deck is stacked, 'tis your attack, champagne. Just like bubbles in the glass, none of this will last. Understand, there's no victory too small. Celebrate them all while you can. Just like bubbles in the glass, none of this will last. Understand, there's no victory too small. Celebrate them all while you can. Secretly we share yesterday. Each the other's one got away, but for circumstance we'd had the chance at love. I say la vie, at least there'll always be champagne. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. This has been really, really cool. Thank you. Once again, all that info, you got the PayPal and the Venmo and the Feed the Frontline info is right there. I bet you Teresa will put that up fresh for y'all as well. And just, my gosh, thank y'all for joining. I do a live stream every Friday night from our house in Austin at 7 o'clock on the Facebook. And just also the Mucky Duck does a lot of these great, great shows. And y'all just, sign on to their page or join their page and stay tuned for a bunch of great shows they got coming up. I got time just for a couple more songs. That's ridiculous. I've already sung all these songs. I got to write longer songs next time. But this song here was another hit for the Wagoneers. It was our second chart single, and we got to pick this one also on the Grand Ole Opry, now that I think about it, and all over the world as well. And I want to send it out to our friends Alan and Meta Margaret. I sang this song at their wedding, and they're still married. So here's one called Every Step of the Way. What I want to say to you, it's so hard to do, though it's been said a million times, a million ways. I can offer nothing more than what lies in store, but who could promise more anyway? I don't know if I can make the day brighter. I'll always do my best, come what may. But you can bet that I'll be there beside her, holding her hand every step of the way. I'd like to spend all time just knowing that I'm loved by you as you are loved by me. Take the gamble with me now, and we'll sooner find out how. All of our tomorrows will be. I don't know if I can make the day brighter. I'll always do my best, come what may. But you can bet that I'll be there beside her, holding her hand every step of the way, holding her hand every step of the way. Thank you. If you ever get a chance to write a hit song, you should take it, because it's a great thing. I highly recommend it. There's no downside that I can see so far. I'm going to do one more song for y'all. Thank y'all very much. Thank y'all. My gosh, of course, here. I close out my live stream on Fridays. We call that the Monte Warden Feel Good Hour. Close out the Feel Good Hour every week with this song. It's another song that my beautiful wife Brandy and I wrote. It's off the Monte Warden and the Dangerous Few album. And it's just simply called Joy. And it's just, you got to find the joy in everything you do. And just, it's always a good time to do that. But, I mean, now more than ever, there's always a bright way to look at things. Doesn't matter what they are. And so I'm going to sing this one for y'all. And thank y'all. And there's the PayPal and the Venmo. Rusty, Teresa, God bless y'all. Thank y'all for having me. Here's Joy. You gotta find the joy in everything you do. Try to avoid the darker avenues you must employ. The light inside of you, oh, you gotta find the joy. I don't mean to imply that this is easy. I recognize the heavy task at hand. That said, don't make it harder than it need be. There's just one simple thing to understand. You gotta find the joy in everything you do. Try to avoid the darker avenues you must employ. The light inside of you, oh, you gotta find the joy. When you find life is suddenly uncertain, and you're too afraid to take another step, don't huddle up inside and draw the curtains. Let go of no and just embrace the yes. You gotta find the joy in everything you do. Try to avoid the darker avenues you must employ. The light inside of you, oh, you gotta find the joy in everything you do. Try to avoid the darker avenues you must employ. The light inside of you, oh, you gotta find the joy. Oh, you gotta find the joy. Oh, you gotta find the joy. God bless y'all. Thank you. Yay. Thank you. My goodness. They want me to stick around like a minute and then sing another song. I don't know another song. Let me see what I should